Boom, it's your boy Hip coming in live, feeling jive, and giving out free high fives. Coming in here with your boy and girl. There you go, man, Melody. We got a special guest tonight on the Quadcast, episode 3. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Thank you, Hypnarkill. It's JB69 here, being a guest, apparently. Thank you.
Well, as James would say.
Very nice.
And Vamp, and you guys all know Vamps, right? Vamp, say hi.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Ooh, the cutting out started early.
Yeah.
Yeah, she cut out really early. Okay, and then we have Kamikaze,
What's up?
and of course, the serious drama.
You can't introduce yourself like that. You can't give yourself. Oh man.
One and only.
So Hip, once again, I gave all of you guys homework. So who wants to start it off with us with some topics?
Hypnarkill does.
I started last week, but I don't mind going again.
Yeah, go for it. Let's get.
Well, who has the serious topic so we can get that out the way now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't either.
I don't either. So, but I'll go first. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. First one. Number 1.
How many words?
A lot.
You want to
Which
answer that?
game would you like to see made into a movie? Like, you know how they make
Mine's
all
already
these
happening.
superhero games and make the movies and vice versa and all that.
Yeah.
Which game have you played or seen or watched a video on that you would like to see made into a movie? Mine personally would probably be Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's not bad.
I know they're making a Gears of War movie already.
Really?
Wait, cat. God.
Oh man! Wait a minute. What are you doing to that poor cat?
What is some ruffles, man? He loves cheese.
As long as it ain't peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Let's see. What would I? Boy, that's a tough one. Anybody want to go next on that? I gotta think.
Kingdom Hearts.
That'd be good too. That'd be good.
King of Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, you noob.
Oh. How about Tomb Raider?
They already have one of
It's
those.
already a movie.
Oh.
2 fails in 1 row.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't watch many movies, so I'm not good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be good at this.
I haven't watched them since it was black and white.
Oh man.
Oh.
Speaking of that, I'm curious about something. Have any of you guys ever watched like Rebel Without a Cause, or like Splendor in the Grass, or anything like that?
Old movies, man. You need to.
Yeah, you haven't watched any of those classics?
I've even heard of those.
Wow.
I think I've heard of them, but I never saw them.
Wow, you guys got to watch those. Those are they are. I mean, they're really old, but Natalie Wood's in them and James Dean. Excellent movies. I highly recommend them. You can probably rent them at your library or something, I guess.
Who's James Dean?
Are you for real?
Let's Google him.
I want a Mass Effect movie.
You have to Google. Wait a minute. You have
I want
to
to change the subject. Okay.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have to Google James Dean.
Wow, his pictures even come up in black and white.
Wow.
It's a sketch on a cave wall.
Serious really is that old?
Oh my gosh, that's incredible to me. Okay.
I've heard of James Dean, so.
Of
He
course.
died before I was even, before my parents were even born.
I mean, he's named after me, so I mean, he's got to be awesome. So
He's a good actor, man. Really awesome.
he's got my vote.
All right, and I guess Hypnokill. What's your second topic?
Second topic is, I'll go with this one. What's your favorite type of music?
Dubstep.
Oh my god.
Dubstep. What's that?
I hate dub.
Want
Don't
me to
listen
play
to
it, do you?
No, I don't actually.
Yes, please don't.
You guys are some haters.
I hate dubstep with a passion.
I would go with like classic rock, probably something like that.
Yeah, you probably listen
Oh
to
yeah.
some Beatles.
No,
Those were hip in your days, right?
well, the Beatles are the Beatles are great, but I mean, to me, I like groups like back I guess when I was younger, it would be like Pearl Jam, Metallica, Nirvana was very popular.
I thought you meant when you were younger, not in your 30s.
No, I was younger when that. That was a long time ago, man. That was like in 90 or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Those were awesome.
Metallica started in 88, I think.
Oh, Metallica was great. I like Korn a
I
lot.
love it.
I like
Had the
Korn a
same
lot too.
name as the lead singer. Except
Iron
one letter
Maiden.
over.
Yeah, Iron Maiden, yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah,
That's
Yes!
old. God.
I like
that
all that
new-
stuff.
New mainstream crap metal.
Yeah. And Hypnokill, do you have a third thing?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is everybody's favorite sport? I realize some people might not have one, but if you have a favorite sport, what is it? And maybe your favorite athlete of all time.
Okay. Mine is probably baseball, I guess. I grew up with baseball. So probably favorite athlete would probably be a Dodger. Probably, I would say like Oral Hershiser. He used to be like, I used to really, really love him. He was a great guy too. I've met him a couple of times actually. And he's a super, super good guy. Cause he lives in Pasadena.
Oh.
So he's a really, you guys have heard of Oral Hershiser, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good pitcher.
Yeah, well, he was. Yeah, he was excellent. How about JBeast?
I'm actually a really big fan of cage fighting, UFC.
Me too. Yep.
Along with professional wrestling, something I thought I would grow out of, but I haven't. So, actually, I'm actually thinking about being a professional wrestler. I've actually been to a couple of schools with well-known professional wrestlers, and I've been going to like a lot of shows, and honestly, I think it's my passion, so hopefully something will happen in that area.
And do you have
Who's
a
your favorite
That's
wrestler?
awesome.
yeah? Who's your favorite wrestler?
And The Rock.
I love you. We're best friends. You made up for the dubstep thing with that one right there.
The Rock and Mark Calloway, also known as The Undertaker.
Oh yeah,
Undertaker.
another great.
Nice.
Another great.
You guys remember like Andre the Giant and Superfly Snuka
God,
and all
you're
those?
too
Yeah.
old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were awesome, man. That's the last time I watched wrestling, by the way. That
You
was a
sure you're
long
not
time
in your
ago.
50s?
I'm sure.
Andre
Superfly
was
snuck off the top of the cage on was it,
Yep.
Morocco, or what was his name?
Hogan.
Or-
Hulk. That was even before Hulk Hogan, right? When like Andre
Yeah,
the
that
Giant
was
was around and stuff.
Oh
It was in
yeah.
Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden. I think I watched a video on Netflix the other day. I can't remember who he jumped on. I don't know.
Don Baracco.
Maybe. I think it was Morocco. Something Morocco.
Yeah.
And how about Vamp? I'm curious. Are you a big sports fan at all?
Yeah, I am actually. I grew up playing baseball. But I have to go with pro wrestling because my whole entire family likes it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
But it's fake, right? I mean.
Yeah.
Who cares?
fake.
It's
Well,
not fake. It's
It's fake
scripted.
to an extent. Like the storyline is fake.
hmm
The actual
wins the
wrestling
fight
in the
is
ring,
fake.
people actually
taking
get hurt.
taking the bumps and taking
Yeah.
like chair shots and stuff. That's it's trying to be. It's done in the safest way possible, but it's not by all means fake at all.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't even really consider it wrestling. It's more along the lines of entertainment.
Yeah.
I would agree. I would agree with that too. I mean, I could never watch it only because I know, and you guys are fans, so you probably don't like me saying fake, but you know, the outcomes are, you already know they already know who's going to win before they even do it. So I guess from an entertainment value, it'd be cool to watch, but I've never been a fan of it at all. So, and Kamikaze. You don't skip Kamikaze. You know he doesn't like sports.
Football. And I hate you.
Ah,
Okay.
All right.
Favorite athlete would probably be Michael Vick.
of course.
Michael Vick.
I knew I was gonna cause. Got an echo coming.
Okay.
We're going away.
So why Michael Vick? Because he can run the football too.
Because he's such a great athlete, and he's come over that everybody hates him thing over the whole dogfighting incident, and he still plays great football. I don't know. I just like his attitude.
So you pick Michael Vick over like Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
I
Someone who
just recently started to like
confident.
Michael Jordan after 2K11 because I don't know.
Oh man.
He always seemed cocky. Like I don't like LeBron James and D Wade because they're cocky. I don't know. But I mean, if you're that good, you're allowed to be.
Well, as you can imagine, I don't like Michael Vick, so
Already knew that.
I think he shouldn't even be in the NFL. But whatever.
I
Okay.
didn't know why I'm here. I'm
Okay.
like the outcast on everything.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Hip. So do you have another one?
Oh, let's see. No, sure don't.
Okay. So let's go with Vamp Melody.
Oh boy. Awesome. Okay, so first question, what's your favorite, like, gamer food?
Food?
Yeah, when you sit down and play with the guys or the girls. What do you guys grab to eat?
Oh, I
Cheddar
don't
and
eat.
sour cream.
Usually
You don't eat?
No. Not while I'm gaming, I don't. Not at all.
I eat noobs. That's what I eat. I eat noobs.
I eat my
Ketchup.
I guess, I mean, I usually have like Diet Coke around or something like that. Just some caffeine, something with caffeine in it. But as far as actually eating, I couldn't do it, dude. I'm really highly concentrated when I'm playing. I take it way too serious.
Try hard. Edible panties on.
Yeah, really try hard.
I usually have a Slurpee around.
A Slurpee?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
not all the time. You know?
Right. How about you, Vamp? What do you eat? Well, you're always tweeting pictures of food. I mean, what is up with that?
I've got a fast metabolism.
I guess so.
I do. I usually have a bag of chips laying around. Sometimes honey barbecue, sometimes just plain old Cape Cod chips.
What does your controller look like?
A mess.
I bet, man.
It's got a little red rubber band tied around it, too.
Why is that?
So I can tell it apart from the other controllers in the house.
Why do you need to tell it apart? Oh, because that's the one that's linked to your PS3 or something, or?
No, it's just my lucky control.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, that's cool. And what about Hip? Anything that you munch on?
Besides noobs, not really. Right
Yeah.
now, I got some sour neon gummy worms.
There you
That
go.
counts.
There you go.
The Vamp wants, but she can't have them.
Lame.
Lame. And Vamp, do you have a second topic?
Totally. So what's the most embarrassing moment that's happened to you guys while gaming?
Oh, thank God you said while gaming. Embarrassing moment while gaming. I've had like kids follow me around and stuff and be like, "Oh, serious trauma, I love you." And
Really?
that's yeah.
Liar.
No,
Really?
I really have, yeah.
But
That-
you like the
Really?
little kids
Yeah.
following you.
Yeah, I have.
Wow.
I had that happen a few times actually.
They're
And-
fanboys.
yeah, I mean it's kind of cool like for the first like minute or so. Like it's kind of like, "Oh, cool, look at that." But then after that, oh dude, it gets so like I don't know how to explain it, man. I usually leave the lobby though. And I know that I don't have a lot of subscribers and stuff, but I've still gotten that probably, well, not a lot. I mean, you know, it'll happen once every 3 weeks or something. Yeah.
Huh. I want some fanboys.
You know they're totally gonna be hearing this, right?
Yeah, I mean they're cool, and I'll usually after I kick them from the
He'll feel bad. And then,
They're cool when I kick them to the curb.
yeah, I'll usually send them a message saying, "Hey, I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You know, we'll get together and play." And usually I'll go in and talk to them or something. I just feel that when they join, like there's a certain added pressure for me to do really well, and most of the time I'll do okay, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm going to disappoint them. You know what I mean? And also I want to make sure that my language is appropriate because a lot of times they're really young, like in the 11, 12-year-old range. And I don't want them to hear me cursing or something or swearing online, you know? So I'll usually just like leave the lobby or something. I don't know. You know, a lot of them are really nice and I don't want them to hear that because sometimes, you know how it is. You can't help it. Sometimes it slips. So that's been really embarrassing. Like the people that are in the party with me will make fun of me and stuff, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of like uncomfortable. How about you guys?
I don't really have any embarrassing gaming moments unless I fail like epically, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
other than
Fails?
that, not really.
I saw
Count
one
two.
where you were playing with visibility, and you fell right off the middle. You
Oh.
fell right through the middle of the friggin' map.
Yeah, that was a fail at the most.
And
That's what I do.
he posted a clip. I thought it was funny. I mean, it's happened to all of us, but it was pretty cool that he captured it in slow mo and everything.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
but I sure did do it like a beast, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No half-ass right here.
And Kamikaze, I'm sure you've had a ton of them. Go for it.
God, this is my last episode of this. Nah, but during one of my live comms, I was about to throw a grenade.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get like 8 of them. And I went to throw it, and it bounced off of something that came right back on my
Oh, I
lap.
remember
And
that.
I killed myself with it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. My life's pretty bad.
How about JBeast? Anything? you can think of? You must have quite a few too, because you do a lot of the video stuff.
Plus, you play on the PS3, so I mean.
Yeah.
Sitting right there.
I have the worst luck with care packages.
You mean they land on you?
Not so much they land on me, is that Nuketown is, I'll throw it in the back where the garden is, and it's on the white fence, so there's no possible way it could go out of the map unless, they shoot down the care package helicopter for I don't know what reason.
Yeah.
The package goes flying and it lands behind the fence. I can't get to it.
Oh,
and it's
jeez.
attack dogs, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And needless to say, that was the story of how my controller ceased to live.
And those PS3 controllers are pretty durable too.
Yeah, they are.
they are.
And Vamp, I'm sure that you have something, right? You brought up the topic, but give us.
Yeah.
You've got to have a bunch, especially being a girl with guys like following you around. I'm sure.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing enough, but I've actually been in, like, full parties, and then my brother walks into the room and says the most disgusting thing in the world to me, and I'm just like, hit the mute button!
How old is he?
He's only 11.
Okay, got it. I mean, give us me an example. What are some of the embarrassing things you've said, or like what?
I don't know if I should say it.
Say it.
Yes, say it.
Oh, well, okay, so he has a thing with his butt for some reason. He
Yeah.
likes to tell people to lick his butthole.
Oh God.
And you can imagine the rest. You can
Yeah,
imagine the rest.
I can imagine the rest. Do you have another topic for us?
Nope.
All right, let's.
Before we move on, I got a
Yep.
question for Vamp.
Sure.
Has any guy ever told you to go make them a sandwich?
All the time, I tell them to grab some beers and maybe I'll join them.
But first, do the dishes.
First, do that.
Just curious.
All the time.
She hates me now.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do you have any other topics to discuss?
Go away. Shut up.
Do you guys
How
have
about
any
this
pets?
Cat? Oh, I have a dog.
I have 2 dogs and a cat.
I have a calico cat named Faggot.
Perfect name.
Is that
He's got guy liner on. Looks like he's trying to be a transvestite.
Oh my God. Takes after his owner.
Oh! Serious with the hook?
No. I was repeating what Hip was saying.
No, I think I heard that come from your mouth.
Oh.
I didn't hear serious. I didn't say hip. I didn't hear hip say it.
Any more topics you got there, Vamp?
That's it.
Okay, and let's go with JBeast.
Yeah, is there anything in the world, no matter where it is or something, that absolutely scares the crap out of you? Like, you won't do anything or...
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you mine. I actually mentioned this in a video one time, and I was gonna do a more like in-depth commentary on it, but actually for me, it's like rodents, like mice or rats.
Oh, you're a woman.
Well, let me tell you. I guess you can say that, but basically what happened was when I was like about, I don't know, must have been like 5 years old. My parents had a bunch of Siamese cats. And what happened is one of the Siamese cats, while I was asleep, brought into my bed a humongous rat and bit off the rat's head and put the head on my chest.
Oh.
And put the body, completely blood everywhere, down by my waist. So as soon as I opened my eyes, I saw a big gray rat's head looking straight at me, just the head. It was on top of my blanket, and I got my blanket and flicked it off. And beneath that was the body, and the tail was long and thick, and it was just, ever since then, I literally cannot, I have like a phobia. I'll like start to like hyperventilate if I see one or something, you know what I mean? It just really affected me. I guess because I was so young when it happened, it was like traumatizing to me. So to this day, even if we have like a mouse trap, so we used to live in some apartments and we had mice, I guess. And so we had to put a mouse trap, and I had to call my dad to come and pick up the mouse trap with the mouse on it because I wouldn't even go near it. That's how bad it is. I know it sounds wimpy and everything, but man, I wish I didn't have it, but that's my phobia, is any kind of rodent.
Nice.
How about you guys?
Probably spiders and snakes mainly. If we're talking about little creepy crawly things like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Zombies scare me.
I love spiders.
Who the hell loves spiders, man?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind
They're
insects.
cool to look at. I tweeted a picture of a big orange spider that I found on my car. And
Did you kill it first? Then
That was
take a picture
creepy.
of it?
no, I left it there. I was like, hey.
Did it say
Well,
anything back to you?
I'll let you bite me later, buddy.
But what does scare the crap out of me, those flying green beetles for some reason.
Oh, like what are they called? There's a name for them. Shoot, what are they called? I know what you're talking about though. Yeah, those are creepy looking, but they're not. They don't bite or anything, do they?
No, I'm pretty sure they're blind, but
Yeah.
Oh wow.
that and huge black bumblebees.
Yeah, I don't like those
Yeah.
either, man.
I will dolphin dive out of the way. I've done that at school actually. That was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, jeez.
June beetles. I think that's the name of them. Big green June beetles.
How about
Yeah.
you? How about you, Kamikaze? Anything?
The usual. So I'm scared of
Serious?
snakes.
Yeah.
Scared of
I'm
serious.
scared of Sirius's love for me, even though he's too afraid to show it. I don't know, no, not the ordinary.
Yeah. And Vamp, I'm sorry. Did you answer it already?
No, I haven't, but I understand you guys' like, phobias, but I'm freaking scared of boats, and I don't know why.
Boats?
Because
Like
they
shit.
can sink.
Like just a boat in general, or like a boat on the water?
A bigger boat.
Where else would a boat be?
Hey,
come on.
land.
So
Why would you be scared of a boat on land?
just
That's
to
what
be
I'm asking.
yeah, that's a good question.
Shouldn't
Just to
even
be
be-
specific, so are you scared of actually ever being a passenger on a boat, or do you, if you see a picture of a boat online, do you freak out? I mean, what is it
If
specifically?
it's a big boat, yeah, I will freak out.
Okay, you will freak out even if you see a photo of one.
Even if I see it in a movie, a game, anywhere. If it's
Oh,
a
wow.
huge boat, I will freak out. I will be like, no!
Wow, I wonder what that's about.
And I have no idea why.
Huh? Straight. Maybe it's like when you were like reincarnated from like the Titanic or something. You know what I mean? Like something in you in your past life happened on a boat. Weird. That's weird. I've never heard that. That's an unusual one. That's interesting though.
Interesting.
I know
Yeah.
people like that.
I've never met anybody that had that kind of phobia. That's crazy. That's cool though.
I knew somebody that was deadly afraid of pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school, and if you show her a pickle, she'll like get in the fetal position and start crying.
Wow.
Wow. That's
So-
crazy.
They pretty much, had no pickles at her school.
Okay. And you have any more topics there, JBeast?
Yeah. What gets you the most aggravated in gaming, whether it be
Drop
Call of
shotters.
Duty or something? Oh my God, yes, drop shotters. I hate drop shotters.
JBeast is new best friend. Just want y'all to know that.
I think my live com, I think a guy drop shotted me and I was talking mad shit to him.
Was it his name, Serious Drama? I want to say.
No.
I drop shot all the time. You know what? Screw you
Drop
guys,
shot
man.
noob.
That's not new, dude. I'm trying to think.
That and when I get sniped on Black Ops.
I don't mind that so much. I hate when. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of things.
Or someone kills me with my own gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I hate that too. It happens to me all the time because all my guns are gold, so they're always picked up.
So cool.
That's why I changed my emblem to my little middle finger. So
Mhm.
whenever they
Sitting
pick up
here
my
with
gun,
all
it's
of
like,
them.
hey, take that.
That's a good one. That's what I should do. I should do something. Well, I can't do a middle finger, but I should do something like that. That'd be
Hey,
cool.
can you please put my gun down? This is Serious Drama. I can't say anything back.
Yeah. You know what I hate? I hate when somebody's having like a really good game on the opposite team, and I'm like on a 2 or 3 bar, and they're like on a 4 bar, and it bugs me to die to them over and over, even though I know I'm a better player. And just to know that they have that satisfaction, even for that moment that they think they're better than me, bugs the hell out of me.
Yes.
And I don't know, it's weird, but it bugs the crap out of me when they kill me multiple times and it's only because of the connection. Oh my gosh, it just bugs me, dude. So much.
Doesn't that sound like aggressive?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a guy that we play with regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Like he really thinks he's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He got a good KD. He puts up good scores. But he brags about it sometimes. And him and James just go at it because James can't stand when he does it. And he does it because James can't stand it. So it's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he complains about in other words, every death is because
He's
of
like,
connection.
Man, I'm just doing so good. Like out of
Actually,
nowhere.
we were playing with him the other night. Serious Saturday night on Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, we
Aggressive
were.
kill guy.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we played with series.
Yeah.
He was
We had to
quiet.
carry him.
He was
Yeah, he was
quiet.
pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I think he was scared of you.
He's probably
Um,
intimidated by me. It happens all the time. So what about you, Hip? Anything that really just makes you mad? I'm talking about in gaming in general. Well, let's talk a little bit about Black Ops or first-person shooters. Let's keep it to that. Is
You
there
watched
anything
any
that?
of my videos?
Well, you get mad at everything. Jesus.
Yeah, anything Black Ops. If I die, I get mad. Like I don't. If I die, it shouldn't happen. I blame it on something else. It's not my fault. But
Yeah.
that's just how I am. But really, me and Kamikaze were just playing Madden 12,
Mhm.
and I was telling him I can make a 20-minute video on everything that pisses me off in Madden, because the main reason Madden does not really improve their game like they should, because they don't have competition. Since EA Sports bought out the
I know.
rights to make
Yep.
any NFL game, they don't have any competition, so they don't have to fix nothing.
Yep.
And in fact, this year, from last year, they actually took stuff out and changed stuff to where it's even more aggravating than previous years.
Really.
So that burns my blood all the time.
I know. And that kind of brings me to something too. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think, gosh, how cool is it going to be, 20 years from now when all the games are like super ultra realistic. But the closer the games get to being super ultra realistic, the more I'm wondering if that in fact is a good thing or not.
Yeah.
I do kind of miss the arcadey games, like NFL Blitz and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish they would take like a game with graphics like Blitz and make it so it keeps stats, and so it does take a certain skill level, but I want a cartoony type of football game or baseball game that's fun, but will keep all the stats, will allow you to take it seriously if you want to. I don't know, that's just me though. But
Speaking of that, did you ever play Slugfest? That was a really good take on baseball. I really enjoyed that game. It was like the Blitz
Slugfest.
version of baseball.
I like the Bigs a lot. I think that's pretty good.
It's PS3 noobs.
No, that's on
Yeah.
Xbox.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. How about you, Kamikaze? What really frustrates you?
What doesn't frustrate me? I think I'm worse than Hip.
No, you're not. You just wish you were.
I will complain about somebody killing me the way that I kill other people. That's so hypocritical. I hate
Yeah,
what
I
Call
do
of
it.
Duty does to me.
I do it and I make it sound funny.
I'm gonna do it about Gears. the freaking sawed-off shotgun. Oh my god! I don't even need to say anything else. It's just like the most noob-friendly weapon in the game.
Did they
It's like
nerf
drop
that?
shotting. Yeah, they said they nerfed it, but you cannot tell a difference.
Oh, because I saw some people tweeting saying they nerfed it.
Yeah, I can't really tell it. They reduced the range, but it's so probably like 0.8 yards down to 0.7, 0.9. I really can't tell the difference.
Okay.
So-
And JBeast, any other topics there?
Not really.
Okay. So good. You did a really good job with those, by the way. Those are good. Let's go with Kamikaze.
Okay, I was thinking. You remember how?
Wow, that's good for a change. It's nice to think once in a while, my friend.
Burn.
Go ahead.
I hate you so much. Okay, but from the jump in pricing from PS2 to PS3,
Mhm.
it doesn't give us a lot to look forward to when the next gen of PlayStation and Xbox comes out.
Mhm.
Because I mean, we could be looking at $800 or $900 consoles.
I don't think so.
But if you think about it, the technology,
Mhm.
they're going to go up, and they're going to have to, up all their hardware, and you got to be looking at least $800, $900 console.
I don't think so. Well, the reason why I say I don't think so is because I think the PS3 kind of learned its lesson when it came out at, what was it, $600 or something?
Yeah, it didn't really sell that well.
It didn't really sell that well, and that was part of the reason why. I mean, it should have had a big head start on the Xbox. Wait a minute. Did PS3 come out before the Xbox 360?
I don't think so.
I don't remember now. It's hard for me to remember. I think it did.
A while back.
Didn't it? Yeah, I don't remember either.
I'm on Wikipedia.
But it didn't do as well as it could have. The price dropped, what was it, maybe 6 months after it came out, because the price point was just too high for the casual gamer.
Yeah, that's why the Wii U, why the Wii was so successful.
Yep. It does really, really, really well. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. They say the lifespan, at least of the Xbox 360, is 10 years, they said, right?
But they're already talking in a year or two that the next Xbox will be coming out. Since the Wii's coming out next year.
Okay.
It'd probably be before 2013. Or in the year 2013.
Anybody have any thoughts on that? And how much are you willing to pay for a console? What's the most you would pay for a new console? Do you have what's too much for you?
I'd say 300 to 400 is in a, for a new release console would be in a decent range.
Yeah, I agree. I think 350 or so, maybe 400 is the most that I would want to pay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because you're right. Because any more than 500, you're getting to like the seriousness of gaming, and that's where the PC comes in.
Yeah, just buy a PC.
A lot of more people. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. Okay, Kamikaze, and how about your next topic?
I found the most ridiculous thing ever.
Okay.
It's gaming pajama pants. And it is the stupidest idea. Well, in my opinion, it's stupid. I'm gonna read you a little thing. It's got 6 big pockets, including 2 oversized ones, cargos.
Mm-hmm.
It's got drawstring ankle cinches, making them ideal for storing controllers, your headset, or snacks as you game the night away.
God.
And let me hit you with the real big punchline right here.
Mm-hmm.
The cheapest ones are $85.
I'm not buying that shit, hell no.
And I'm reading some of the comments because it was on IGN, and the guy's like, "Why would I need pajama pants to store my food or my controller when I'm on a couch?" Or most people, you got something near you can sit something on. Like, oh, let me reach in my pocket real quick for my chips.
God. That's ridiculous.
The only thing this thing is missing is a cheesy commercial with the ShamWow guy. I don't see why anybody would buy these.
Yeah, that's pretty out there, dude. I can't even imagine myself.
And if the ShamWow guy actually does make that commercial, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want it.
They do have a cool digital camo, and it uses Space Invaders and the Pac-Man face, and it looks cool, but it's not $85 cool.
Oh man. Any other topics you got there, Kamikaze?
What do y'all like to do outside of gaming? I know Sirius doesn't have a life, so we're just going to skip him and go to the next person.
Well, me, it's been I'm really into like physical fitness and working out, going to the gym, stuff like that.
Liar.
I haven't been in the last probably the
5
last year or 9-10 months.
You don't have to lie to us. We're friends. Well, somewhat of friends.
Well, let's not go that. I wouldn't go that far.
Acquaintances.
But I'm really into that. Probably that's what I like to do. I like to spend. Well, I have an 11-month-old too. Spending as much time with her as possible is fun too. Family, my wife, and stuff. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're just like really good people to be around. No, I mean it though. I mean, my wife she's a trip, man. You guys would trip out on her. We're like really different. She's like really jokey and stuff. I kind of make her seem
she's
like
kind of cool.
She is cool. She's really cool, actually. Really, really cool. You guys would really like her. Stuff like that. Spending time with family, but working out, I would say, has been a huge part of my life. Almost all my life. I actually met my wife at the gym, at Gold's Gym in Pasadena. I met her there. So, that's what I like to do. How about you guys? How about Vamp Melody? What do you like to do when you're not gaming?
Oh gosh, I have like a lot of things I like to do. I used to do track and field in high school, and I still kind of go out for jogs all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah, I play the guitar, so I like to sit down and practice on that too, and then go out with friends.
Cool. So you're not just like, you do have a social life, right? You're not just like a typical person that's always gaming 24/7.
No, I actually have quite a few friends that like to always go out and whatnot.
Oh, sweet. Mm-hmm. And how about Mr. Hip?
Me, I don't know, not too much. I'm married, so my life is pretty much that stands to a point. But no, we like to hang out with friends and family, just do stuff. Not really anything in particular. Like I don't really have any really big hobbies besides like a YouTube hobby outside of gaming. But I guess that's kind of gaming. But nothing too much. Nothing too like my youth days. Let's just say are past me.
Yeah, I know. Same here. A long past. JBeast.
Actually, pretty much the exact same thing as Bat Melody.
Okay.
I have me and my friends are out basically every day. I am rarely on the PS3 now, so it's pretty much a miracle to get me in a party now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I do go out and I actually do play guitar. So
yeah, I think I've seen a video where you're playing guitar. You did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. I taught myself actually.
Wow.
By ear.
Mm.
So
Very nice.
basically, you know, any instrument that could be put in my hand, I could hear a song and I could figure out the sounds of the instrument and basically play it. But I've been doing that since I was little, actually. So
that's good, man. No,
yeah.
that you're talented. You're very artistic, and then also musically, and I think all that goes hand in hand. You're a talented guy.
Yeah.
No problem. Anything else?
Nothing from me.
Okay, let's go with mine then. So I guess the real show gets started now. We got my topic.
Wow. Time to get depressed, everybody. Grab your tissues, get ready to cry.
Okay, so
I actually gotta go. I feel a headache coming on, and I don't want it to get any worse.
okay, let's. I guess this is a topic I want to discuss. Now, I get messages quite often from young commentators saying they're going to start their channel, but they're really when I say young, I'm talking 11, 12, 13, probably in that range. They say that they're really nervous about starting a channel because they know because of their voice, they're going to get a lot of hate. Mm-hmm. They also ask me, well, you know, what should I talk about? I mean, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I want to start a channel because I'm a huge fan of commentators out there and I want to get started before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But what do I do about the hate? Now, Kamikaze, if a young guy came up to you and asked you that, what answer would you give them as far as to how to handle the hate and how to maybe avoid hate if you're that young?
When I was 15, I remember playing on like the first Xbox. My voice didn't really change till I was like 16, so I had to deal with that all throughout my normal Xbox Live days.
Okay.
I mean, all you really can do is, man, ignore it. I told this to Sirius before. If you don't have a hater, you're doing something right. I mean,
right.
You're always going to find somebody who doesn't like your stuff because they're jealous. They can't have what you have. So I mean, just keep doing you. You don't ever try to be something you're not.
Right.
And everything will work itself out. Mm-hmm. Don't ever be patient.
You know what? I'm surprised. That's excellent advice.
Some negative from you.
Hypnokill. What, I'm sure you've gotten the same question, right?
Yeah, I get it quite often. Not just jealousy on what Kamikaze said, but I think people like to just hate because they're just assholes sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I like to troll
Sirius.
jealous.
Yeah. But, you know, they say, oh, I'm disliking this video, I didn't even watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Not just jealousy, or it's a mixture of both. But mainly, I get a lot of comments from new YouTubers, younger YouTubers, that are looking for a straight-up handout instead of asking for advice on, like, what can I do, how can I deal with this? They more or less want a handout, like a shout-out or something, to get themselves going much, instead of just, like, asking for advice, like, how can I make my channel better? Or how can I make people like me, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as for young kids, I mean, if you don't know what to talk about, I don't know what to talk about until I start recording. I usually I have no topic, and I just go at it whenever I start recording. I guess it comes natural to some people, but maybe just be yourself and talk about things you know about. Don't try and talk about stuff that you don't know about and then make yourself look dumb, and then you end up quitting because you get too much hate.
That's excellent advice, man. And Vamp, So what kind of advice would you give a youngster that's going to start a channel?
I've actually gotten both of these like type messages. I've gotten people who actually just want like shout outs right off the bat without even like talking to me first. And I've gotten people asking me for advice. So I'm kind of playing for both teams. But about the hate, the way I deal with it is I just laugh it off. I pretty much make fun of the person and then just continue on because you can't really take it seriously. There's going to be criticism everywhere when it comes to entertainment. Yeah, that's just how it is.
No, that's pretty much saying it like it is. It's straightforward. If you're going to get hate, you're going to have to learn to deal with it and deal with it well. JBeast, what would you say to a youngster that wanted some advice from you about hate and about sounding young and whatnot?
I would pretty much say the exact same thing. Hate is going to follow you no matter where you are. If you don't, like Kamikaze said, if you don't have hate, you're doing something wrong. So basically the thing that I'm used to doing is that if someone hates on me, I'll just let it sit there, ignore it, because basically I don't know who I heard it from, but if you give the haters attention, you're feeding them. It's like feeding the trolls, actually.
That's very good. What they want.
They thrive on making you feel bad, and when they see a message pop up in their inbox from you talking back to them, they thrive on that, and they just want to keep trolling. Either I'll just say, you know what, it's gonna follow you. You're gonna have to learn to deal with it, and if you can't deal with it, then don't make a channel at all.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. The advice that I would give and that I have given in the past would be, number one, going into it, knowing that you're going to get some hate is going to make it a little bit better for you. You're going to get it. I've gotten it. I'm sure everybody on this call now has gotten it. Okay? That's just the way it's going to be. What you can do though is, number one, don't acknowledge the haters. Just like JBeast just said. It just empowers them. And if you just ignore them and delete their message, they'll go away. They want to hear responses. They want attention. So don't give them attention. Don't make a commentary saying, "Oh guys, I got 5 dislikes last video. I don't know what to do." You know what's going to happen with that video? You're going to get 6 dislikes. you know what I mean? That does not make anything any better. Another thing, if you're really young, to me it's like, don't try to be Mr. Funny Guy, especially at the very start. Or don't talk about things like abortion or about politics, and don't try to pretend like you know what you don't know. Be who you are, but be humble too. The most important thing you want is for people that visit your channel to go there and say, "Man, I like that guy. He was a good guy. He was a nice kid." Or he was a funny kid, but he wasn't he wasn't obnoxious, I should say. Be yourself, but like I always say, and I've talked to Kamikaze about this, am I the person that I am on YouTube? That's the person I would like to be, but in regular life, sometimes I can't be the nicest person I would like to be, because a lot of times you get walked on. People see niceness as weakness. So on YouTube, I could be as nice as I want, and I don't care what anybody says, So be the person that you want to be. It's going to give you and it's going to create a lot of ideas too, as far as what topics you come up with when you're super young, that's the tough one for me. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it that are still in high school and stuff, how you come up with the topics you come up with. If you watch my commentaries, most of mine are stories of my past, and you guys don't have that much of a past yet to tell stories on. So it's going to be challenging. I mean, maybe concentrate a lot on live comms, a lot of dual comms with your friends, maybe. I don't know, something like that. But my next topic is, okay, excluding everybody from this phone call. Okay, I want you to give the ultimate shout out to somebody in our community that you think is going to be big someday, or has the chance to be really, really big someday.
Let me check my YouTube channel first.
Oh boy.
Yeah, check that. I want you to give the ultimate shout out to somebody. I want you to...
Actually,
yeah, you want to go first, Beast? Go for it.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, the person that popped into my head was Mr. Serial Killer.
Mr. Serial Killer, okay. And why is it that you think he is so good?
He's he kind of reminded me of me when I was in high school.
Mhm.
He's doing a lot of commentaries about him, what's going on in his life. Like he has that weekly thing when his high school stories. He seems really, for him being young, he seems really comfortable doing what he's doing, and it's like he knows what he's doing even though he's young. But to me, it's like it's what he's meant to do.
Wow, that's a big compliment coming from JBeast, Mr. Serial Killer. Anybody else have anybody? Or I can go with I can go with mine if you want.
Yeah, go with yours.
Okay. For me, I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that this person is going to be huge. He's going to definitely dwarf my channel eventually, for sure. And probably be out there with the big guys. And for me, this guy is super well spoken. He's an awesome game player and a nice person. Really is. He's a good guy. And that's Glory Kid. And yeah, his name is Glory Kid. He's in my sub box. I did a Sunday subscriber spotlight with him. He has like I mentioned in the dual com, he has over a 7 KD. Okay. He speaks, he's a high school student. I think he's a senior, but he reminds me a lot of like X-Jaws. He's very well spoken. Very well spoken. He's a beast of a player. The quality of his videos, excellent quality. And he's gonna be huge. I just know it. He's gonna be, if he keeps doing what he's doing. For me, it's kind of hard to back. I kind of learned my lesson from backing high school guys because they could be super into it and then all of a sudden drop off the face of the planet. Like they're not into it anymore. So it's kind of like I'm very hesitant to really back somebody that doesn't take it super serious, you know? But he does. And he's gonna be huge, man. Again, that's a Glory Kid. It's gonna be huge. How about you, Hypnokill?
Oh, I don't really know. Let's see. I haven't really found one. I mean, I have a lot of them that I really enjoy.
Okay, well, give
watching.
us some you really enjoy. If you can't, you don't have to pick one. Just give us some that you really enjoy.
Okay. One I really enjoy most watching is Darth Flaw because he's real. He'll give it to you straight up. He's not gonna beat around the bush. He's gonna tell you this is what happened. This is, he's straightforward. He's not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy listening to his stories, and there was one he did a while back, kind of explaining his past and why his name is Darth Flaw and why his friends call him that.
I like that too.
I just enjoy listening to him. He's very well spoken.
Mm-hmm.
He gets his point across, and he just keeps me entertained.
I would agree. He's one of my favorites too. He's one of my favorite people.
Mm-hmm.
I just like him. I play with him quite often. Out of anybody in the YouTube community or whatever, I play with him probably just as much as I do anybody else. Anybody else, Hypnokill?
Let's see.
We're having some echo. I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. I think it's gone. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Y'all can skip me and come back, I guess.
Okay, let's go with Kamikaze.
I enjoy Gator Bait's videos a lot.
I do too. I like him a lot as well. I was so happy when the first time he did a commentary to hear his voice.
Right?
I was like I was smiling the whole way through it. He has like is it like a southern accent maybe or something?
Yeah, he's from North Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. He is a pleasure to listen. You know why? Because I had wanted to spotlight him on that Sunday subscriber spotlight before he did any commentary at all. I wanted his first comment to be with me. And he's all, no, go ahead and spotlight this other person instead. Give them the opportunity. I just really play for fun. And he goes, and even before that though, I had mentioned to him, I go, I want to hear a commentary. And he's like, no, commentaries, I think he said something like, I don't have a voice for commentaries. Mm-hmm. And he has such a voice for commentaries, dude.
Yeah.
He is so good. Just so likable and like such a sincere person. And you can't help but to like him. And he's an excellent, like he supports us. I mean, I feel a lot of support from him all the time. You know? Yeah. I mean, you can't help but to love that guy, man. That guy is super, super likable.
Gator's probably one of my favorite subscribers and YouTube friends, period.
Yeah.
He's like one of the first ones there to watch your video and leave you some good feedback, and he's just,
I know.
He's cool.
I did a commentary recently on I have to whisper it, my first love. And, and the comment he left was better than the comment that he left was better than my commentary. It was more touching. And I was like, that son of a gun. And it's just really good. And you can tell he really, it was a long video. It was like 13 minutes. And you could tell he really watched it and kind of related to it. And it was just super cool, man. I really, really like him. And he's an older guy. Not old, but he's like 41, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
So it's like right around your age.
yeah, well, right around, yeah. And he just seems much more mature though. But yeah. How about Vamp? Give me some names, Vamp.
Am I allowed to give a shout out to Tiger?
If she's one of your favorites, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got some ideas that have to do with music, along with commentaries. So that might be kind of cool because I haven't seen anyone like actually do like musical covers while they have gameplay going. So I think that might be cool to see.
That would be really cool to see. Anyone else?
Just everyone you guys mentioned, pretty much. Visit my channel as well.
Yeah.
And Kamikaze.
Which Kamikaze?
The other one.
Oh, that's
that
right.
you're
Coma.
Yeah,
Coma.
COM Kazi.
Yeah, he's good
I
too.
need a new name.
I've been telling you that.
It's gonna be out Tuesday. I'm gonna think of something. I hate my life.
Yeah, I mean the community.
My first gamer tag, y'all can laugh at this, was Imitation Cuban. Because for some dumb reason when I was in high school, I wanted to be from Cuba.
Oh,
I have
Wow.
no idea how, but I used to get so much hate whenever I don't know why I had that.
Just lost all my respect, buddy.
But yeah, anybody have anything else they want to talk about?
I had something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Badly, that Sirius is too scared to join.
Oh,
What's that?
the Madden League that James insists on you joining.
I don't know. What do you want me in it for?
Because your name just attracts so much more attention.
Oh yeah, it's so much more attention. Come on. Anyway.
Why do?
Oh, okay. I'll put it out there then. Okay. So tell us a little bit about this Madden League. What do we win? What's the schedule look like? How does it work? Is there a draft?
Depending on how many people we're gonna get, either gonna do a draft or a random order of who gets to pick teams. I know everybody's schedule's conflicting, so we could do it like real NFL and try to do one game every week. If you play an actual person, you all get together and try to set up the best date, which is probably gonna be on a Friday night or a Saturday night, which is most people's available times.
Yeah.
The prize,
There really doesn't have to be a prize, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Bragging rights.
yeah,
maybe
bragging rights.
bragging rights plus maybe special video if they're an uploader for their channel. They could pick out of any of us, which we all know who they're gonna pick. I don't know. We can throw it around, see what we can come up with.
And that's another thing. We have our guest today, which is JBeast. I don't think Lex is going to be able to make most of the shows. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have, a quadcast. So meaning the four of us, along with a different guest every week. Are you guys for that?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Also, I saw Hypnarkill's most recent video, and he had some ideas that he's never really talked to me about. But
Yeah, actually, I'll just remember that live streaming. What are y'all opinion on that?
If we live stream is a good idea, and I would take the time to make a video for those who couldn't make the live stream by putting actual footage from like whatever. If we're talking about like a game, put some of that game footage. If it's not the game, find something just to keep people's eyes. Because I mean, it's a podcast, so most people will just listen to it. But some of those who like watching the YouTube channel, I could throw some on there for them. I'll put the time, and we'll try to come out with. I could get it done by Monday, so I mean it'd only be 2 days later than what we record. So I mean, we could hit everybody with that.
I'm probably going to do that this time too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it to Podbean, and then I'm also going to put out a video with it.
No,
Probably do both. Unless you want to do it. You want to do it?
it's fine.
You'll do it?
We can both do it, and you can see if you like my ideas. We can do it that way.
No. I mean,
'Cause I know it's serious. Put so much more serious effort into it.
no, I'd appreciate it if you did it, man. I really would.
I have no life. I can do it.
Okay, so you're going to put the video. You're going to put the video on your channel, and I'll go ahead and I'll put a link hey, say here, go here.
If that's not against your ethics, because
Well, can you? Well, I was going to ask you if I send people to your channel, can you do me a favor?
Not cuss.
No, can you delete every video that you cussed in on your channel for me, so they don't go there and accidentally?
Oh, he's not having any videos.
I know. Delete every video that you ever cussed or called somebody a
Drop shouting faggot.
You
yeah.
You could call people douchebag, but I can't call some. My cat's name is faggot. It's just a word.
So yeah, we'll do. Okay, live streaming. Now,
that's every one of my videos. I'm gonna check.
Has anybody ever live streamed anything on this call? I never have either.
My sexy parties.
You haven't, Vamp?
I haven't.
Okay, and not Hypnokill, but Kamikaze, you seem to be knowledgeable about this topic. Do you think you can set that up?
Yeah, I watch a lot of live streams.
I watched them too. It doesn't mean I could do it.
I set it up for WoW.
Jesus, I watched pro football too.
Oh my god!
So do you think?
Would you let me finish? Can I finish?
Okay, finish.
Can I finish?
Yes.
You sure you want me to finish?
Yes.
But I have set up for my own when I used to play WoW a lot. World of Warcraft.
What you used to play? What you used to play?
WoW.
WoW?
World of Warcraft.
WoW noob.
I've never played that.
Life noob.
Get any achievement points for that?
I think I got like 4,000 on my warrior.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so so this is the deal then. What's gonna happen is Kamikaze is gonna work on getting the live stream together. So hopefully by next Saturday we'll be able to live stream the show.
But also, if we would do live stream, I would prefer we use Vent because it will help with the live streaming, make it go a lot smoother.
And that's in lieu of Skype, or what do you mean?
Skype, because it goes off of individual networks.
Right.
It wouldn't be as on point as Vent would be because it uses a dedicated server.
Okay. Sure. No. Whatever you recommend. I mean, I'm down for it.
I'll set that up.
Yeah, set that up. That'd be nice. That way we can go ahead and let everybody know ahead of time, so those people who want to join in. Also, what I was thinking about doing too, well, it's going to be nice. Once we have a live stream going, then we can just like randomly call people. They can put their numbers down and we can call them and talk to them. And I know I have a lot of people that like want to chat and stuff. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. So
do like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we could do like one of your lifelines.
Oh jeez. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. JBeast, I just want to let you know, I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
Have been a big fan of yours for a very, very long time. Well, as long as I've been on YouTube, pretty much. I love the epic Coca-Cola video. That is one of my all-time favorite videos. I still go to it, as you know, probably about once a month, and I'll leave you a comment.
Yeah.
And keep doing what you're doing. I love the vlogs that you do, the real life stuff, the cooking and everything. You're kind of taking it, outside of the gaming realm, which I appreciate. You're a creative dude, man.
Yes.
And you're a good guy. I recently saw a video that you made that you said you were going to stop being a good guy.
Not necessarily that. It's usually I'm extra nice on YouTube. What you're hearing right now is pretty much how I am in real life. That day that I said that, I don't even know what was going on. It was like you said in episode 2, it was depression.
Yeah. No, I could tell. I mean, it wasn't you. I mean, it kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. It was like you were kind of sitting in your backyard, I guess, or something, and you kind of talked about, the person that you see on YouTube is not. And to me, when I was watching that video, I'm like, bullshit. You haven't been faking it. That is you. You know what I mean? I was thinking, no, he's not faking it. That's him, because that's been him too long for it not really to be him. He's a great guy. Sure. You get pissed off sometimes, and now you're going to be like, hey, if I'm pissed off, I'm going to let you know about it. I'm not going to hold back. That's probably you too, right? Like, you'll typically speak your mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine, man. I mean, we all have days like that. I don't really go into too much of my personal life and times that I've had that I haven't been happy. I've realized something about YouTube, and that is, I don't like to be criticized. You know what I mean? I just want to be praised. I in the comment section of my videos, I don't want people, I got upset at a couple of comments I've gotten recently, like, hey, drama, if you die multiple times taking the same route, try taking a different route. Oh man, I get mad at stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, I get so. But it's not like it's not a huge it's not a huge deal. But it's like I sometimes feel kind of like I'm too sensitive about stuff, and I can't be. If people are off, that's why there's a comment section. Not all of them are going to be exactly what you like, and I guess we've all been in that realm where it's like, forget this, forget Mr. Nice Guy here. I'm going to tell you really what I'm thinking. But we've been there, so. Anyway.
I want more emblems, JBeast.
Request.
I asked you for one a long time ago, and I never got it. No, I still love you, though.
Which one was it? I'll do it as soon as I get off.
It's fine. I'm just messing with you. I don't even have Black Ops anymore.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, you know what?
Broke.
This has been episode 3 of the Quadcast. And again, JB, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this.
This is Serious Drama, Hypner Kill, Vent Melody, and Kamikaze signing out.
Always last.
Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Last word. Got it.